Hey everybody, this is another episode of NeoTiger and NeoCraft, and we're not actually on NeoCraft right now. We're on a creative map I made, and the reason why is because I was originally not going to do this. I recorded an entire other episode saying I wasn't going to do this, but I assumed Friday Olympic Games are opening in London, and they're going to be lighting the Olympic cauldron. So, I thought, what better time to actually build the new torch that I've been saying I'm going to build for God knows how long, than actually building it and uploading both videos on Friday. So this might be a day or two in advance, but this is going to be pretty close to when I actually did it. But yeah, this is something I made for a fan server contest. I didn't win, but I fell in love with the torch design afterwards, and you can kind of see it is a torch. I may modify this a bit because I'll be building a bigger version of it, but basically, real quick tour. Go down here, just a pre-chamber. Have a furnace room and chests. So yeah, this will be a new storage room, a new furnace room for me. It'll be built where that giant spiky pillar hanging out of the ground is that I've always wanted to build, and it will be attached by something a little bigger than that joint and that bridge, but same basic idea. So I'm gonna get some screenshots and some schematics here, and we will get to work on building this on the NeoCraft server real quick. So be right back. Okay, we're back. It's nighttime, but we're gonna head on up to the this little spire here will be where the torch goes. It'll be a much actually bigger model, so this may be a couple videos long. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by stripping off the dirt here. This will actually become our arm at this point. So yeah, that's first excuse me, first thing that we're gonna do is to get rid of all the dirt here, and eventually this is gonna all kind of connect up like so. So you probably need some scaffolding to get all of this done eventually. So I'll have to build some scaffolding at some point to get this done properly. And the other thing I'll probably have to do is, in regards to the actual the size of this, I may have to kind of change the arc because this is obviously going to come a little bit further down than it is right now, and as you can tell, I'm using lots of dirt blocks. I'll just go grab those a bit. But actually, let me go down right now. I've never actually been up this high before. A little scary. A little scary. You can see. Oh, I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna have to go get that block too before it despawns. But I don't know if the plan is going to be where I'm going to have an entrance through the middle of it. I could do that. I could very well take that high point and make it like a secret entrance to the flame, and then have it a little steeper up top, so that way, you know, creepy crawlies and zombies and whatnot can't really get up there. But I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. Oh! Ow! That I fell. So I'll just collect everything and I'll head back up there. So be right back with that 1 second. Okie doke, so I'm just kind of pillaring up here. A little bit of lag on the server today, but pillaring up, and let me get all this. I kind of like how this actually kind of already tapers down, so it's extremely helpful. I may need to go get my smelting stuff and get it out here. So yeah, I kind of like how this tapers down right here already as a torch. So I'll probably do something in regards to that. And let's see, that will be, yeah, it would just be 1 over. So yeah, why don't I do that? Why don't I just kind of make that like that, and then this can come down to here, and then on the other side we'll do the same thing. And then that could kind of, oh, I'm too high up. But this will kind of taper down here to the bottom, just as a nice little way to do that, as ornamental look. Still a little bit of the coal left over, sorry about that. But yeah, I'll just do that. A little bit of lock lag. So I want to have this kind of, I guess, these will all be replaced with regular blocks. Actually, that will be, then I'll have the end block here. So that would be like this, and see if I can't pillar on up here. It's like it's killing me, Holmes. Wait a minute, let me check, make sure. Is there? Yeah, there's another way. Should not have done that. So now I've got to pillar back up to get to the pillar back up. But basically there is a 5th little notch over here I can use. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll just make this wide at the bottom here a little bit. And if need be later, we'll go in and hollow all this out. I don't yet know if I'm gonna need to. If it's just gonna have to be like an artificial, you know, facade, make it look like it is. Oh, I keep falling off this thing. Dang it! I really need a better scaffolding setup. Let's get that down, because that's not helping at this point. It's just being a hindrance. But yeah, let's bring this down here. Yeah, I think the goal for this will now be to try and finish the torch before the opening ceremonies on, what day is that? So yeah, it's 2/2. Okay, yeah, that's right. Try and finish the torch before opening ceremonies on Friday. And I'm recording this right now. It is Wednesday, July 25th. So I have about 48 hours. Not counting sleep, so probably more like 24-ish to get this done. I don't know if I can do it, but hey, worth a shot at this point. You know, why not? Why not do something festive? Get back down here. Get back down here. So since I really don't have much else to talk about, I'm going to cut right here, and when I get back I will probably have gotten all my smelting stuff out here again, and yeah, we will take a look and see how everything looks. Okay, I'm back. Just wanted to show this off real quick. This is where I kind of got to so far. I had these stairs actually flipped sideways so they were facing inward, but I think I kind of like it better like this, where it shows it kind of like it's attached to the side of the mountain. Um, and as you can see, I have to put a stair up there, and then I have to start putting stairs along the bottom ridge here, so that I can kind of create this look like it's coming as an arch and not just, a bunch of blocks. So, got a little bit of scaffolding up here. A little bit of a runny nose too. Itchy. Felt like I was going to sneeze there. Thankfully I didn't. I would have sneezed all over my monitor. But let's see. See if I can't kind of get this over here. Yep, I'll put a block up there to kind of cap that off. So let me put some stairs here, and I'll put some stairs on the other side. I'll just have to kind of fill in if need be. Let's see, one, put the block there, and another one, and another one, and there we go. Okay, so let's see, put one there, and all right. So let's put a. I need to get down one. I need to somehow get down here. Boop. And excuse me. There we go. So that looks alright now, doesn't it? Yes, that looks great. So tear out these and that, and put a block there, and one of those there. Oh, I'm out of stairs. I'm gonna go up here. I have enough for 2 more stacks. I have about 8. And anything I don't use, I'm using elsewhere. So it's always a use for stairs. 8 more stairs, and I really should get some of that coal firing in the furnace. Okay, so that's like that now. Okay, that works. And pick up the cobble. Thank you. So let's do the arch here first. This is like the main arch. Break that. Boop. And how's that look? That looks good. Actually, maybe I don't want to have that. I want to kind of have that as more of a larger arch where it kind of expands. So I probably don't even want to have that. Or that. Might want to have that. Give me your stuff. Give me all your stuff. But yeah, I just want to kind of work on this a little bit, like that, and probably want to bring this actually 1, 2 right here. So block here, and that. How's that look? Does it look better? Yeah, that looks a lot better. So then I'll probably just kind of go like that. Does that look alright, or should I? Maybe I should actually just bring this down another block and see how this even fills out. Doot. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. Looks a lot more natural. So I think the next step will be trying to. So how many blocks do I want to have exposed? So if I want to have 1, yeah, I'll have one exposed like that, and that looks good. Yeah, that looks alright. So that will be that, and I will start tearing down the scaffolding a little bit here. And we'll go down and get it all, and we will get to work back up on top. But I think we finished off the bottom of this, so the next part will be actually building the rest of the arm that's going to extend across here. And for that, basically what we'll do is, there's already a bit of a natural pattern up here, so we'll just kind of like that, yeah. So we'll just kind of tear out the existing insides, the existing guts of the. I kind of left myself. I kind of didn't leave myself way off. No, I did. There we go, and that's all done. So, hop, hop. What we're gonna do next is we'll tear out the guts here of the inside of the arm. So for that, excuse me again. For that, I may want to record that, but use the power of fast forward. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, that looks really good actually. And then it kind of extends up the arm there. So I think what we'll do is we'll work on filling that in and tearing out the inside of the arm. Now that we've got basically got the shell constructed for it, and we have enough bricks so we can do this. So we don't have to worry about smelting a whole lot at the moment, but we can kind of go up here and just kind of fill this in. And one of the things I was thinking about doing too was even making like when I talked about making that path through the arm, is making little holes, little holes you can look through and see the outside world. I don't know how that would look yet, but it's an idea I'm considering. So I'll tell you what. Let's go into fast forward mode, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, I'm back. Something happened with Fraps, kind of screwed it up. I ended up having some video issues real quick, so I had to relog real quick while I was doing the speed up portion, so I'm not going to actually end up doing that. Unfortunately, sorry guys. Lots of stupid issues for me this time around. So let me grab some coal. I'm going to smelt a big chunk of this. Big chunk of this cobblestone that I've already picked up. But yeah, actually, while we're going back, I'll actually be able to show you the progress that we've made in about 4 or 5 minutes it took me to do that. So that's what we've got so far. I'm not convinced it's actually at the angle I wanted it to be at. I kind of wanted it to be at more of a slope. So what I'm even thinking of doing now is making this top part appear a little bit longer and go back toward the mountain, so you kind of get the angle look to it, and maybe kind of making this part a little bit deeper. So that's all very important stuff I need to figure out, and I should have done it earlier. Sorry. There's also zombie. Hi, zombie. Go away. Go away. Go away, or I'll hit you with my shovel. I warned you. I warned you. Where's my sword? Sword. Don't throw dirt. No. That was completely pointless. Why did I do that? But yeah, it's a little too angled for my taste. I don't really wanted it. I didn't really want it to be that angled. So, like, what I'm thinking about doing is making this maybe two blocks long on the back end here. So this would kind of go way back here. Kind of go like almost all the way back to here instead of being like right at the edge of the mountain there. So let's go take a look and see how that looks. We'll be able to see from the side here real quick how that looks. Whether it looks better. And I do need to change that up there too, because that's I don't know if I like that better now. Maybe when I put the stairs in it'll look better, but yeah, I'd have to change this up here too. That would have to be changed as well. But yeah, let's give that a look. Maybe take off the top one there. Excuse me, I still have a little bit of a cough left over. Yeah, let's get the smelting. I want to do some smelting of cobblestone into regular cobble. So let's do that first because we're gonna need a lot more cobble for this project. So we have 62. Oh, that'll be fine. But yeah, so where are my torches at? I thought I had more torches up here. But yeah, this would have to go be like this would have to be like 2 across as well. So excuse me. I feel like my voice is going to just break at some point. I'm not going to be able to talk anymore. But yeah, basically that's kind of the plan here, is to do that. Scaffolding can come down. Actually, should I remove that block? Yeah, I'll remove that block. See how that looks. Nope. So we have some work to do on this still, I guess. I'll actually cut this here and I'll see if I can figure out what I want to do for next time. So sorry if this is a little bit short. It probably is. But actually, screw it. I'll go another 10 minutes. Go 10 more minutes and then we'll probably cut this. But you can see kind of the longer version kind of extends back toward the mountain a little bit more, which probably looks better. But again, the problem is I don't have enough stone brick at the moment to actually see how that looks. And this is a very stone intense build. Requires a lot of raw materials that I did not have at the time because I was putting them all toward my my grand hall. So yeah, we'll take a look at this real quick. We'll take a look and see how this looks from up here. And hopefully it looks better, because I like the basic idea of having the crested buttress arm. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Obviously I'll have to adjust the heights there for everything else, because it needs to be fixed. And I'm going to try and see if I can make this a little bit more of a curve toward the bottom. I think down here toward toward this part it looks alright. I just need to kind of curve it, make it less of a straight line toward the bottom there. So that will require us to get some more stone. We'll have to do some more mining. But I think I like that design a little bit better than the one I currently have. It's more aesthetically pleasing, and that's the big thing about the torch, is it's going to be very much an aesthetic look instead of just, you know, building something because we can. So yeah, basically what we're doing with the torch here is we're building a very fancy storage room. For those of you who have not been paying attention, it's basically what I'm going to do with this. So let me see. Oh, fell down. 2 and let's see, that's just 1 over, right? Okay, yep. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That would just be like a 1, 1 kind of deal. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 1. Okay. And then this would have to be filled in, so I would have to dig this back even further. Then have some hollowed out parts here. So have one more, then we'll make some. Actually, let me see. I want to see something else at the moment. Stairs. I probably should use some stairs here with this. So 1, 2. Should I put them there, or should I do 2 blocks over and then do stairs? That would make it even more labor intensive. Let me take a look. Let me go, because I'm gonna want to see it from this side. Do the stairs make it look better, or do the stairs make it look worse? No, I think the stairs make it look better. So let me try doing the stairs on the other bridge as well. And I think we can get away with not having stairs over here. Just have to kind of hide it in the mountain. That'll be our little secret. So shh, don't tell anyone. So stairs, stairs, stairs. This will make it easier getting up there too. So let me just put a block here. Okay. And do we have more? Yes, we have 17. Okay, so we can make a another stack of stone bricks, and we can kind of fill this in finally. Yeah, maybe I should just leave that as dirt. That would be fine. Leave that part as dirt. It could be the mountainside that it's boring into. Maybe just make let's make 1 block here. There we go. So, and then over here, just for uniform look's sake, we'll make that one stone brick. And get rid of these. So this should be uniform look now. Oh. And then I think this has got to be as well. Yep. That looks alright. And then we could kind of if we would like to, if it doesn't look right, we can always kind of extend that, back a little bit. So let's go up here and take a look at how this all looks. Yeah, I think the stairs really make it look better. I think there's no doubt that the stairs make it look a lot better. So we will put stairs up there, and we kind of have the base pattern done for the arm. We'll work on the bottom a little bit too. I think that's something else we need to work on. It's just that bottom part, because I think that's something that we can make look a lot better. And maybe we might need to kind of do a little bit of terraforming on the mountain here, because this kind of looks a little ugly, this part here. Just having that exposed arm outside. I don't know what we're going to do, if we're going to kind of turn this into more of a giant, giant pillar or whatever on this side. But let me see if I can't. I almost made a bunch of stone plates there. That would have been awful. Would have been like the worst thing I have ever done. Would be like make like 1,000 stone plates, and not have anywhere to put them. But yeah, you can see here's the arm, and the arm is kind of here, so it's a little bit off center. So we'll actually have to move where we're gonna put the pillar. The pillar was supposed to be like here. It's supposed to be right here on top of this, but we're gonna actually have to center it right here, because that's just the way this goes. So I think the last thing we'll do today is we'll start to get a little bit of work done on the outside edge, and I mapped this out so I know how wide it has to be at the outside. I just don't know how high I'm going to make it yet, so actually I will save that for next time. I'm going to figure out how high I want to make this. I need some bread before I starve. And we will get back to the question of what to do with this, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I don't know if we're going to make it by Friday. I sincerely doubt at this point we're going to make it by Friday, but at least we'll have started on the torch, and you can see it will eventually just extend outward toward that big spot in the middle. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you like what you watch, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't, I don't know why you're watching it. But next time we'll probably do some more work on the torch, actually, because once I get started on a project, I usually tend to work on it until I complete it. Ignore the fact. Well, I did complete what I was going to do with the tower. I got to a certain point and I was satisfied, so temporarily I've stopped working on the tower. You can tell it's kind of evened off at the top there, and that's what I mean by, I work on something till I'm satisfied and I'm done with it for the moment. But we'll work on the tower later. I just want to do the torch because I've been talking about it, and I thought the Olympic tie-in would be cute. I don't know if I'll get it done on time, or if I'll get the videos uploaded on time even. But this will be our big project for the moment. Finally getting to this. So as always, thanks for watching, and same 3 magic words I always say, which are good luck, good mining, and have fun. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!